The Whine and Cheese Show is a Metaverse and NFT discussion and interview series brought to you by Metaverse Ventures Entertainment and host BEN68 and Morecheeese. Warning: the information and opinions within are solely the views of the individuals involved and contains content not suitable for anyone.
One is a wanker, one's like its tongues. One's from Australia, one's from the Bronx.
Snack size.
Now, to get you out of the doom and gloom, and speaking about declining birth rates and all that sort of stuff, I have the perfect article for us to dive into. Oh, I missed the heading. Ja-jang.
What? What will sex and sexuality look like in the metaverse? I'm so glad I'm old and will die soon. Because like this is gonna be so
Need to pause this
weird.
video.
It's gonna be so weird. This is what the new kids are gonna be. I can't wait to see this article. What are we watching? Where the Crawdads Sing in cinemas now.
I missed all of that because I clicked on the wrong thing. This is the one that I was talking about that's bloody annoying. And now it's not going to load. Here we go. And then it pops up down there. Yeah, so what the metaverse is, or rather will be, is impossible to define. It's easiest to think of it like Sims, a digital reality where you can work, play, and shop. That kind of simplifies it.
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg believes that we will spend a large chunk of our lives in these worlds, and companies are already working to answer a critical question: what will sex and sexuality look like in the metaverse? I mean, we've been joking about this from day one of this show, you know, like, and I think we talked about it again last week, like sex often, the sex industry often pushes the capabilities of technology, especially internet-based technology. So, you know, Web3 and, you know, metaverses, it's going to be no different. So,
Yeah.
Here we go. Over to you, Playboy.
Playboy is already building a meta mansion. Wow. And now the world's first sexual wellness center has opened in this new digital reality. Sexual wellness. Lovehoney is behind the pop-up space in Decentraland, a 3D world designed on the Ethereum blockchain and token-based commerce at its core. Think erotic NFT art going up for auction, a digital dance floor to show off new music-based products, educational videos and workshops. Well, this is something that Zoe needs to get off her tushy and you know, contact me to help, because she wants to put out her own NFT type thing that is has similarities.
Oh yeah, this website, what is it? Oh, there you go. It's Nine News Australia. 9 News Australia, your website freaking sucks with all these ads. So here we go. Here's the sexy dance floor.
Oh, it looks scary.
Yeah.
Where is this at? What metaverse is this?
Yeah, I believe this is the Decentraland one. It's the Lovehoney. Lovehoney is like a sex pro. I don't know. What do you call it?
It looks like a murder house. It looks like there's blood all over the walls. Like, this is something for us to go to. Like, you want to hack some people up and bloody the walls?
Well,
yeah.
People have their strange kinks. So when this reporter jumped over to the Decentraland Lovehoney metaverse or whatever it is, only 2 of the floors were open when they created an avatar on launch day. There was no NFT art or workshops they could find, just 2 of its floors accessible via the lift. You don't need VR goggles to get involved. People naturally look at entertainment as the only possibility for sex tech. Oh, there's a new term, sex tech.
Sex tech.
But this D-tech, sex tech. There we go.
If he's here, he would be blushing. He'd be like, oh,
my God, this website sucks. Sorry. People naturally look at entertainment as the only possibility for sex tech, but there is also a potential for sex education, sexual happiness. So you already covered that. Plus the combined, and I can never say that word, anonymity and intimacy of this platform allows people to engage with this topic further, where they perhaps don't feel comfortable in real life, allowing more people to educate. Yeah, it's like the classic you know, you got your trench coat on and you pull the collar up and you go into the sex store and you're flicking through the magazines or whatever. That's you're not going to have that. You're not going to have that same stigma when you're at home in the metaverse. You know, doing this sort of stuff.
Like I thought this was something you go into and you see it's like a orgy spot or something.
Like a live donkey show
like
or something.
Whole bunch of, I don't think any donkeys would be there, but now it's in my head. Thank you. But like just
you
a
need
whole
a
bunch
special
of people,
NFT
like,
to get access to that
on
floor.
the floor.
Yes.
And the building looks atrocious. They could have done a lot better job with that. Like I'm sure they were trying to be.
Oh, it's tacky and trashy as hell.
Yeah, that looks like intestines. And then you're going into an asshole or something, like with no skin on it.
Yeah, so it says, God. Well, maybe that's somebody's kink. Lovehoney insists that its visitors' well-being and protection is its highest priority. Now, this, you know, we have looked at articles on this previously where people have entered the Facebook metaverse and their avatars have been sexually assaulted and that sort of thing. So,
hey, don't do the quotes. It's a thing. It's a thing. You man.
Yeah. Okay. It is and it isn't. I mean, you can always just take your headphones off or something.
I mean, but that means you're being excluded from something that like everybody else can go to comfortably. Like,
yeah, you're right. You should be able to
population.
engage. You should be able to engage without having to deal with that at all. Yeah, you're right. So there is a good little thing here which I liked. You can read this part.
A security avatar, Betty the Bee, will greet visitors at the front door to the pop-up space, ask to ensure they're over 18, and provide information on how they can report inappropriate behavior and block anyone who is making them feel uncomfortable. Users can easily select the block function by clicking on the other person's avatar. As a failsafe, pressing the E key on their keyboards will also move a person to a random area of the Lovehoney store. That's good. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, that's the kind of things we need.
Yeah.
Like there's always going to be dickheads in the metaverse. There's dickheads everywhere. There's always going to be sexually perverted dickheads in the metaverse because they're kind of everywhere as well. Yeah, having some way to very quickly and easily negate whatever their crap they're trying to pull is very important, whether that be through blocks or shadow bans. I mean, those kind of things are never great, but if and they can be abused. Like if somebody just goes in and starts randomly reporting people for no reason, that's kind of tricky as well. But yeah, there definitely needs to be something.
Yeah, I mean, you could just picture like your daughter, your wife, your sister, your mom going into a place for the first time, and instead of enjoying themselves, you know, people are just freaking attacking them with awful words and whatnot. It's not fun. It's not fun.
I don't want to picture anybody in my family engaging in sex tech.
Just not in sex tech, but just in general, like just going anywhere. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that's the internet, isn't it? I mean, there's dirt bags everywhere.
I mean, yeah, you could say that, but you're not affected to it. You're not affected by it directly.
By it, yeah. Absolutely.
Fire, samurai, ride on the dingo, flying through the sky. Cheese in the house, get active right. Hit you with the hairbrush, hit you with the knife. You can let fire, samurai, ride on the dingo, flying through the sky. Hit you with the knife, flying through the sky. You can let fire, samurai, ride on the dingo, flying through the sky. Cheese in the house, get active right. Hit you with the hairbrush, hit you with the knife. You can let fire, samurai, ride on the dingo, flying through the sky. Hit you with the knife, flying through the sky.
Time for wine and cheese. Wine and cheese. Time for wine and cheese. Wine and cheese. Time for wine